so much of us miss being in the church, the beauty that is that church. And John, I know you were talking about the other day about all this work that's been done at the church during this pandemic that we couldn't have done before people are coming in.
Well, we're preparing to receive a new organ, or a refurbished historic organ, which is actually better than a new organ because it's got history and personality and a lot of love poured into it over the years. And so we've had contractors that have been able to go down into the depths of the church and to prepare the building to receive this instrument for new wiring and ventilation. They discovered some problems with our foundation. And so we were able to, for a very reasonable price, go in and redo the mortar and repaint and seal the entire room where this machinery for the organ is going to go. It's called a blower room. It now makes me feel safe standing behind the altar that we're not going to fall through the floor. It won't be a literal Old Testament and the prophets of Baal were swallowed up by the earth. So, and not only that, but in the absence of the 12-step groups meeting, we've actually been able to not only preserve their meeting space, but to triple our refrigerator capacity because the number of meals that we're making for distribution to hungry people has increased from a few hundred a week to between 3,000 to 5,000 a week all around Philadelphia. So if you go into our Centennial Room, you're going to see the chairs and the wonderful decorations, but you're also going to see refrigerators holding food that will not stay in there long. It's going to be cooked, packaged, and distributed in Rittenhouse Square in Kensington in South Philadelphia. And then there's that back wall that's been about to fall down for some time. If you walk by, you'll see the parking lot. You'll see a lot of scaffolding up now as the old stucco is removed, the brickwork is being redone, and we're going to be soon picking new colors and textures for the new stucco. It's going to revitalize the whole intersection that our building dominates.
That's why for me, ever since I've discovered Holy Trinity and how it represents itself in the community, makes me always want to be a part of this church. Because for years I looked for a church in the area, but I could not find one that would fit the person who I am. And finding this church has been such a blessing for me, and that's why I keep going there, and that's why I always want to do what I can to help the church. Whether it's, as I said, from a financial perspective or it's clothing or whatever I can do to help, at any cause, I'm more than willing to do it because this church is such an important part of my life.